Here with you in the hot seat, and not by myself, as it turns out. I've got Ryan Cook with me from the Carvers Apprentice. Ryan, first off, thank you so much for joining us here today.
Hey, it's my pleasure. I'm excited to be back in Fort St. John when it's actually not minus 20.
If you don't know Ryan is one of the carvers. I don't want to call him ice carvers, and you'll see why, but you may know him from the High on Ice Festival and some of the amazing ice sculptures that he and his group have done. But Ryan, you're not here to talk about ice. Let's talk about wood and carvings. What is it you guys are getting up to over the next couple of days?
Well, it's going to be pretty fun. Tomorrow, we are going to be carving at the Festival Plaza. It's changed because we were going to carve on stage. But with the rain, we're going to carve at Festival Plaza. You all can come. It's free. You can be inside while we're outside getting wet. And it's just a fun kind of character-driven show. I'm going to carve. We're giving away carvings. It's kind of quick. It's fun. And then we'll just do some quick carves and have some fun.
And family-friendly event as well, right? Like, let's be very clear. This is, I'm not going to say it's geared towards kids, but the kids are going to love this.
It's definitely an inspirational show for like kids and like kind of promoting, the growth of art. And that's kind of what I really liked about doing this show is that it's the first choreographed chainsaw carving show of its time, to be honest. So we are always working out the kinks and figuring things out, especially with Uncle Kevin, who you've seen over the years carving ice here and normally dancing and having a good time, other than myself. But he's a wild man, and I just try to keep him under control while we're doing it.
Now, when it comes to art, there's 10,000 different types, and I'm not going to say that one is better than the other, but I mean, we play art. We've got music here. We see art over at the Cultural Center. What you do is a whole different type of art that's not just dangerous, because I mean, come on, it's chainsaws, but it's incredibly detailed and incredibly accurate. How do you get into something like this?
Well, my story is a little bit different than everybody else's. I was on a reality show. I was an actor. I lived in Los Angeles. I came back to Canada, and my first audition was to be the apprentice on a TV show called Saw Dogs. And all they told me is they just needed me to be the butt of all jokes. And when they asked me to do stuff, because, I'll just say in quotation marks with my fingers up, because reality shows are not scripted, wink, wink. Yeah. They kind of said, just do all the bad stuff and make a fool of yourself. And I loved it. I watched 19 of the Best in the World. I had a first class master class to learn how to do it. And when season 2 was kind of predicted, I didn't want to be that guy again because it was hard to get picked on a lot online. And I carved every day, moved in with my mom, my dad, and the show got canned, but I just kept carving. Someone said that you're going to be great at this, and I followed the instincts. Actually, Chris Foltz, who's been up here many times carving ice, he believed in me, and I kept doing it. And then, Timber Kings, Carver Kings, Big Timber, and actually it's not supposed to be talked about, but wink, wink, I just did a role on the show on Netflix that's Virgin River.
That's so cool. So I mean, your IMDb page is getting longer by the day.
It's getting longer.
I love that. How can people around here, I guess, dip their toes into carving? Because yes, you're doing this family-friendly show tomorrow, but then on Thursday, there's a way that people can be introduced to it locally.
Fantastic transition, bud.
I do what I can.
That was really good.
I do what I can, not what I'm told. That's my rule.
That was good. I'm just going to say that. So what we are going to do is we're going to be doing lessons, which we do every year for ice. But since we're up here, Uncle Kevin is certified to, I know it's awesome, but that's the best way to put him. Because everybody's got that Uncle Kevin, and he is that guy.
Everybody knows a guy that can fix this or fix that or carve this or carve that. It's Uncle Kevin for us.
Exactly. So what we're going to do is he's going to get us all chainsaw oriented, safe. So it's going to be completely safe, and we're going to have fun. And what we're going to do is we've got people, we're actually on the wait list now, but if this goes good and things go good, next year we'll be back. Maybe we'll do 2 days. And what they're going to do, they're going to come in, even if they've never used a chainsaw before, I'm going to be able to teach them the right cuts to make something that they're going to go home with and have a sculpture that they're going to have the pride to say they've made themselves. And we'll guide them along. We have all the tools. We got a lot of ice tools. We have Jesse Forrester, who's going to come and help us, who always does the ice shows. And, you know, Aaron and Victoria have been rocking it down at the city for us, and we are really excited. So that's it. You can get on the wait list. There might be some cancellations, but next year, hopefully we'll do it again.
And just so that people know as well, I've got it here in front of me, fortstjohn.com/ActiveNet, all one word, if you're looking to get on that wait list. So one more time, just a quick run through here. Starting tomorrow, 1 p.m.
That's what I was just about to say, 1 p.m. To 2 p.m., but the show goes pretty quick, so try to get there around 1 p.m. It's about a 25, 30-minute show, and then afterwards, because of the extra half an hour, I think we're just going to have some fun. Me and maybe Uncle Kevin will take some ideas from the audience, and we'll just quick carve battle for a half an hour and then give those carvings away too.
6 p.m. to 7 p.m. tomorrow, you're going to do the exact same show at the exact same place. So if you don't get there midday for the matinee, don't worry, it's still going to be free. It's still going to be at the Festival Plaza. And you guys are also working on some stuff today. If people can't make it out tomorrow.
Yes, absolutely. Father's Day is just around the corner. So if you want to come down, bring your dad, or come and get something for your significant other, or even if you don't have that, you just want to come and watch and hang out, and you want to come and meet us. We're carving down at Safeway. We're really grateful to them to let us carve there for the next couple days. So in the morning tomorrow, we'll probably be there. The morning Thursday, we'll be there. And today we'll be there till about 8 o'clock, and then we'll be fishing on Charlie Lake.
It sounds good to me. A guy that plays with wood professionally, Ryan Cook, the artist, the Carvers Apprentice, doing a bit of a show this afternoon, 2 shows tomorrow, and then a quick walkthrough on Thursday. Man, you got a busy couple of days. I'm going to let you get back to it, but thanks so much for joining us, Ryan.
Thank you so much for having me, bud.
This community interview is supported by your Member of Parliament, Bob Zimmer. Stop by his office in Fort St. John at 9916 100th Avenue and in Dawson Creek at 10421 10th Street.